Welcome back to Faith and Finances. Today we're going to talk about Matthew 6:25-34, where Jesus tells us, "Do not worry about tomorrow." This passage encourages us to put our trust in God's provisions, reminding us that while we may feel a little anxious about our financial situation, we are called to first focus on God's kingdom and His righteousness. Jesus points out that He feeds the birds and clothes the flowers, so us being His children, how is He not going to provide for us? This message is so important, especially in today's day and age where financial stress and anxiety feels like it's overwhelming. But it's not just about blind faith, it's about finding that balance between faith and financial stewardship. As we talked about, if you're following along, culture plays a huge role in how we talk about money in our families. In some cultures, the pressure of providing for the family or the community at large just adds that extra layer of pressure. In other cultures, independence and individual wealth is emphasized. But regardless of our cultural norms, in this scripture, Jesus reminds us to not worry about tomorrow. Instead, we should focus on being faithful stewards and know that God will provide. So as we continue the series, let us think about how we can release our anxieties to God while still being good stewards of our finances that we do have by making wise, informed financial decisions. This scripture reminds us that when we focus on Him, everything else will just fall into place. Thank you for joining me on this series. Be sure to like, share, save, repost, and all those fun things as we continue this conversation about faith and finances and culture.